Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Power Up with Pride. I hope you've had your stretch. I hope you have something to drink because we are ready to move along. In just a couple of seconds, we're going to introduce Killing Pepsi doing Heads Run. But first, we're going to tell you a little bit more about the Trevor Project, which, as we've said, is the world's largest suicide prevention and crisis intervention organization for LGBTQ young people. There's a wide range of ways to volunteer with the Trevor Project across the country. If you're interested in becoming a crisis counselor to support LGBTQ young people through their text or chat services, or helping with the advocacy work in your home state, visit them at www.thetrevorproject.org/get-involved with a little dash in the middle there. If you live in New York City or Los Angeles, you can also sign up to be trained as a crisis counselor on Trevor Lifeline, their 24/7 phone line for young people in crisis. You can also support their work by donating at www.thetrevorproject.org/donate. And while you are thinking about all of that, we are going to give it over to Killing Pepsi doing Heads Run. Hello, Killing Pepsi. How are you doing?
Hello, doing very well, thank you.
Great to hear.
I'm going to introduce my commentator real quick before we get started. I got Toaster with me here for this run and the next run.
Hello, everybody.
Appreciate Toaster's willingness to do this, despite not really speedrunning these games, but we're going to make it work. You have enough.
It'll be great. I know enough about
much.
them.
Yeah. Real quick before we get started, this is Extra 50, which is just kind of a harder version of the normal 50 levels. So, normal game, pretty hard, really fast. This version, even harder. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. But yeah, let's get started here. All right. Let's give a 3 countdown. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 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 Good. Good stuff. All right, so I'm gonna die a lot in this run. I hope you're all ready. Because, like I implied, these are harder versions of regular levels. So they're just chock full of hazards, like more saws, more spikes, and everything. So it'll be fun. All right, kind of notice some on-screen visuals there to explain the mechanics. So you don't have a lot of movement options in this game. You can move right, left, jump, and dash. That's pretty much it. That's all you got. But the little intricacies within all that stuff kind of make it more of a challenge. So you can see right now I'm breaking through glass blocks with the dash. Previously, I thought the dash didn't do anything besides just get you to full speed right away, so you don't have to slowly accelerate. But recently, after I did a GDQ run and lied to everyone about that, we found out that you actually gain a little bit of speed. So I'm a big liar. I'm ready to come clean. Oh man. It's not a huge amount of speed, like 0.2 seconds per dash, 0.2.
I always find it interesting how much the tuning on those physics makes a difference in games, because it's only a few movement options, move and dash and jump, but this game felt pretty unique to me when I played through it.
Yeah, it really hooked me when I first started playing. I was like, man, like, I don't know. Also, like, something you don't see for a little bit is just the unique enemy designs too. That's one of the bigger draws for me. They kind of appear more halfway through the run. Nice. Rat cycle. There we go. Okay. So there are some levels in extra mode that are like just way harder than the normal mode versions, and a lot that are kind of similar in difficulty wise. This one's way harder. Like, oh god, okay. Good corner. That's good though. First try through that one. That is okay. Make the cycle here. Good, got it. Yeah, you can probably see a lot of normal platforming, hard platforming kind of mechanics and design choices, like a lot of saws, a lot of spikes, classic stuff. I'm not gonna really mention too many of them because, you know, you probably guess what a lot of them do, like those guns shoot when they see you in their sight, stuff like that. Those missiles fire every like 3 ticks when they see you. But these blocks here, if you touch them, it takes about 1.5 seconds for them to explode and disappear. And that level is a little bit of jeopardy because you have a lot of more guns in the normal version. Okay, this level, I'm going to take the chance to explain some enemies. You saw that clock there? Pretty cool clock.
Very cool clock.
We don't know if a lot of enemies are random or not, but we just have no way of knowing, like, if you can manipulate them. Because some of them do predictable things, some of them don't. We just have to work around that. And these little arrows are boost, kind of conveyor belt boost pad things. Reach up a little bit, which is nice. And if you dash on them, you get even more speed. Level isn't much harder than the original version, but it's a lot more stressful. Okay, didn't die there. Oh god.
A lot of these laser-based levels are super cycle-based. You're trying to catch a certain laser cycle from when the level starts.
Oh, is that one? This one is like weirdly different from the normal one. The timing is just way off. I'm just gonna be safe. Chill, be comfy, and wait. In a speedrun, I know, but trust me.
Still means something different in a speedrun.
Sometimes you don't want to go fast. Although, watching this game, it's just a little, it might be a little too fast. Okay, I'm gonna get this fish cycle first try. I'd say that after I died already, but first try enough.
I love the fish in this level. You mentioned the creature design, and they're so cool.
Oh god. How did I miss that key? Okay,
I'm also a big fan of this frog.
big frog fan, yeah. I missed the key again. Okay, we're good. The keys are just opening, like, they just open like certain walls through levels to make the path open up and change. So I have to go back and forth on that one. Ooh, fast lizard. Okay. That lizard in particular is one of the enemies that we don't really know how it works. Sometimes it takes like 3 extra seconds to get out of there, out of your way. Even doing like the same inputs, grinding like the faster out of the level like changes every time. So oh wow. Much more testing needs to be done. Oh man, that saw. Okay. This saw is like a champ. If you're not like spot on. It like follows you like your position throughout the level, which is something you kind of probably don't realize your first time through. Okay. These moving lasers kind of just move towards your path, and they're not a huge problem to run, but in this level they can, if you alter your path very slightly, they can really get in your way. Oh, and that enemy isn't always in that spot. It sometimes takes a little longer. Oh, okay, take that time. Oh my god, that time too. I'm gonna go the safe route here. There we go. Okay. We're good. Yeah, that level's a little fun. Shout out to that tree. If you stand on that spot in the middle, you make a tree form. Oh man. That's sad. You might notice also sometimes I might just die and you're like, what killed me? Especially if you play this casually. If you like
All the
touch a
time if
hazard
you
and
play
die.
this casually.
Yeah, like every day. Even now, when I'm like 200 hours in the game, I'm just like, what? It's just you die, like, and respawn like within like a frame of when you die. Probably not a frame, it's like within a couple frames. You have very little response time of like, what actually killed me there? Okay. And here we get a double jump. You don't see it in a lot of levels, but it's really fun. Oh, spawned a tree there. Just go to that like little car wash there, and you can jump twice. And it's already gone for now. Alright, this level might seem scary. This enemy is really very harmless in the much more than I seem. Nice wall jump.
I think this enemy's a cutie.
Me too. Okay, yeah, wall jumps in this game are really tight. Something that you really have to get used to, because like when you're playing casually, you're like, why did I just immediately fall off the wall within like 2 frames? You have very little time to get a wall jump in. It's like really cruel and unforgiving. But you get used to it. Go for a really fast, risky fall here. Hit some cycle. Nice, got it. Okay.
Very nice.
Saves like 3 seconds, I think. And I've got to subvert most of this level. So there's going to be a saw spider. That's kind of scary, but we've barely seen. Okay, good skip. Good. You're epic. Okay. Those 2 levels in a row when you're in a run are just like stress. Super stress. We don't need that though. This is speedrunning for charity. Stress to be gone. Okay, wow. Good stuff. And this level has 1 extra enemy, which might make it seem like it's harder, but it's not really that much harder. These guys aren't really ever on their game. They do their best though. They are cute and they try really hard.
Shoutouts to Krako from Kirby, who this always reminds me of.
Yeah. I should mention also, there's like been a B, a letter B that's been kind of going through the stages. That's just my best time. I'm not doing it just so you can see how like far behind I am in my best times, and I'm embarrassed by how poorly I do some stages. It's mostly so that I can like reliably hit some cycles in some levels. More so like in the back like 10 levels here. Okay, that's stress done. And here we go.
Genuinely never noticed that was a B. I always thought it was just a rectangle.
Oh, first try. Okay, okay. That saves 35 seconds, what I just did there. It might not seem like it, but that platform that you have to ride slowly throughout that level is super slow. Slowly slow. Just agonizing. And that skip is much harder on the extra version because there's a lot of extra like stuff where there wasn't, you know? So like there's a lot more open platforms to jump on and skip with. Here, don't get scared. We're not going to see this enemy, hopefully. In their full form. Yeah, we're good. This dragon thing is... I think I said this last time I ran this game, the normal mode version, like a year ago at Pull Up. I was just like, I genuinely have no idea what this is, but it will kill you without a second thought. I gotta wait for the bug here. I have to do some actual stealth in this mission.
Yeah, if you get in the line of sight of that, it will charge at you and be terrifying.
Which you can escape from. It's really fast, but you can escape it. I've done it like once before, but it wasn't fun, and it was really slow. Here's a big cycle-based level with a cute enemy. Okay, I'm gonna miss the cycle. I use the ghost I have here just to know like if I'm gonna make the cycle or not. So, which is why I'm just gonna die and then do it for real. Check it out. Oh no, never mind. Oh no. Like a lot of enemies, this one's pretty harmless. Its only attack is to charge for a few seconds and then shoot a laser at you. Which are like really tiny little like pencil lasers that don't hurt you. And here we go, hardest level in the run. I don't know why they jacked this one up so much. Danger Noodle here is like twice as fast. And can like shoot you through some walls here, like right there. Barely miss me. And if they catch up to you, they will increase in speed by like 3 times, and then I don't think I've ever successfully managed to outrun them, so I don't know if you can or not. But anyways, went to the last level here. It's like a 45-second level-ish. No checkpoints, because, you know, you got a game at the end. This enemy is really, in the background, is not too threatening. Those laser guns are like the biggest threat, but they are pretty easily avoided. Very cool, though. I really enjoyed this level. Even though it's really stressful. We're coming up on time really soon here, as soon as I climb the next little skinny tube here. And time. Woo. What a run. Just ends before you even notice.
That was... Yeah, thank you, Killing Pepsi, for that incredible run. Very, very, very quick. We did have a quick question from chat, which is Killing Pepsi a statement of intent or a commentary on health effects?
As I've gotten older, this is like an old, like, 2006... Actually, no, it's like a 2002, like, Maple Story gamer tag. So the meaning has changed over time. But now it means more of the latter.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, guys, we are aware of the little tech issues that we've been having with this run and the previous one, so we're going to have a slightly longer setup time than previously. But stay and hang around, stay tuned, listen to some music, and if you want to consider going into to donate, we got a nice incentive for one of the coming runs for Haven, which is where you can choose the couple. Is it going to be female K and female U, or is it going to be male K and male U? And currently, female K and female U is in the lead. So if you want to do something about that, go to the incentives. But right now, make sure you're all cozy, and we will be right back.